Hi everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this one is in honor of the new moon in Scorpio that is occurring on November 20th, 21st of 2025. All right, this is a timeless general message, so whenever you see this is when it may resonate most, whether you see this during the moon, after the moon, or possibly even a year from now. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Everything may not resonate, and that's completely fine. You have three options to choose from on the screen. Please choose an item and or crystal, whichever one you're drawn to most. I highly recommend you choose the one you're drawn to most first, but you can watch more than one pile if you feel drawn to more than one pile. And if you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. If you need further guidance. Hi, pile 1. You're the pile that chose image 1, which is the image of the Too-Faced Better Than Smex Volumizing Mascara and Labradorite. I don't know if I'm gonna put that full title. I might put like an abbreviated form of that in the description when it comes to the timestamp, but I might type it out. Who cares? Yes, but I chose the mascara and the Labradorite for this pile. Now, before we actually get into your message and the numbers and things, let's talk about the image and the crystal. So, why did I choose Too Faced Better Than Smex mascara? First off, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a makeup girly. I enjoy my makeup. I love to get up and get ready and go out and have a reason to put on makeup. Not all the time. I mean, I can be fresh faced as well, but I love a good beat. Okay. And when I think about Scorpio, especially with the Scorpio new moon and Scorpio season, I do think about the eyes being a standout feature for Scorpios. So I chose mascara for this pile. Just so happens that I chose a mascara that also had Smex in the title, because that felt very like Scorpio coded as well. And yes, that's why I chose that item. Now, I actually haven't used this version of Too Faced. I haven't used this version of this mascara, so I don't know if you guys are using it. I think the tube is cute because it's brown. I've used the original, which is the pink one, and it's pretty good. I haven't used it in a while, though. I think I still have it in my makeup bag. Normally I use Telescopic by L'Oreal, which is a really good mascara as well. That's drugstore. Too Faced is normally like something you find in like a Ulta or a Sephora or something like that. But Telescopic hits, especially the blackest one. Like, I like my mascara black. Not everybody can wear black mascara because, I mean, everybody can wear whatever they want, but if your hair is lighter, sometimes people use like, or depending on your skin tone, stuff like that, some people use lighter mascaras, brown for natural looks, things like that. But I am a like the blackest it can get type of girl. All right. That could be relevant. Somebody in here, you might like makeup. Some of y'all, you might need a new mascara. If you try out this mascara, let me know. If you like Better Than Smex, the original is really good. I enjoy it. The brush is really good. The brush is really good. I feel like somebody in this pile, especially if this is like a masculine, unless you're a masculine that does your makeup, somebody in here does not care about this. But I'm just letting you know that this is what's coming up. Maybe some of y'all know a feminine that likes mascara. You want to buy her a new mascara, or a masculine, whoever it is. This might be a good recommendation. For my feminines in this pile, maybe you like this mascara as well. I also thought it was funny because I really chose that one because I like the tube and because of the name. But I thought it was funny that the brand was called Too Faced. I didn't think about it when I put it up there. I think it's interesting that the brand is called Too Faced. So for some of you, that is significant. Now, I'm not going to lie. This Too Faced reference that I'm picking up on could actually be in relation to you, pile 1. And it doesn't mean that that's all of you or this is something that you currently are doing, but there's some energy in this pile that I'm picking up on that has to do with like redemption and making amends and kind of like self-reflecting on yourself, which I'm not surprised about during a new moon in Scorpio, because Scorpio season, really like the underlying energy of Scorpio season is always shadow work, or just doing some form of healing. So some of you guys could definitely be in that space, but I'm picking up on this Two-Faced energy, and then even down to Better Than Smex. Like, I can't tell if this is related to an actual romantic relationship or if this is like about somebody that is currently celibate. Maybe some of you guys are currently celibate, or you're becoming celibate, or you're dealing with someone like this, or maybe this is about a relationship thing. Like maybe some of y'all are at a spot where it's like if you and your partner are beefing, or if you and someone are beefing, it's like doing your makeup is better than smacks. Or I don't know, doing something that's fun for you is better than smacks. Like you'd rather be focused on this other thing than that. That could be significant for somebody. That's not for everybody, but that's what I'm channeling off of the mascara. Somebody may need a new tube of mascara. Somebody in here needs to check their makeup because it may be expiring. Somebody could be a makeup artist. Someone could be a lash tech. Someone could be have really nice natural lashes. Someone could, what else? Someone could want to start a makeup YouTube, or would benefit from starting a makeup YouTube. Maybe some of you guys are really good at your makeup, or some of you guys are getting really good at your makeup, or you're experimenting right now or something like that. Or maybe you're wanting to get into it. And again, that may be a good product for you. I feel like eyes can be one of the more complicated things when it comes to makeup though. Like, unless you're doing a basic eye look, like you're just using browns and things like that, sometimes eye looks can get a bit more complicated when you're trying to blend and get into different colors or whatever it is. Like, you can just do a traditional like brown eye and then a mascara or eyeliner or anything like that, but eyeliner can be complicated. Eyelashes can be complicated. Like bases, like your face, the base of your face, your foundation and stuff is probably a little bit more simpler to master when you are getting into makeup. But eyes are something that you definitely take your time to get a groove of, depending on your eye shape and your lid and stuff like that. But I feel like eyes are something that you should be able to experiment with, like regardless of whatever eye shape you have, or how you view your eyes. I feel like people should use whatever color they want and experiment however they want. Like it's like something about somebody in here does not care. Somebody in here does not care. But I'm getting something here about like self-expression or like freedom. Okay, expressing yourself how you want to, being artistic. Eyeshadow is something you can be artistic with as well. Okay, let's get into Labradorite. Labradorite is on page 52. Someone could be a Cancer or a Leo. Somebody could also be a Leo or a Virgo. Okay, your sign, someone else's sign. All right, it says Labradorite. A highly mystical and magical stone, Labradorite is thought to strengthen intuition and offer a connection to the universe. The color is varied. Labradorite is an iridescent stone, meaning its colors, which can include blue, green, yellow, orange, and red, seem to change when seen from different angles. Some of y'all could be using those colors when it comes to your makeup. It says good for spiritual growth. This stone is thought to raise consciousness and promote psychic abilities. Ooh, somebody in here may need to use more Labradorite, or maybe you have a Labradorite, you just bought one, or you need to buy one. This excerpt on the page says psychic powers. Connected to the third eye chakra, Labradorite strengthens intuition and offers a window to the spiritual world. It is also thought to enhance psychic abilities such as clairvoyance and telepathic communication. I'm also seeing another oracle, and it says, or not oracle, I'm sorry, another message, and it says moonlight magic. To clean Labradorite, rinse it under running water and scrub gently with a soft cloth. This will help clear the stone of negative energy and keep it in good shape. To give it an energetic reset, leave it out overnight to absorb the moon's magical rays. So somebody in here, you definitely may need to cleanse and charge your crystals. If you own any crystal jewelry as well, may be beneficial for you. I'm also seeing a message here that says Aurora Borealis. It says with its luminous colors, Labradorite has association with the northern lights and is nicknamed the Aurora Borealis stone. Ancient Inuits even believe Labradorite was the fallen rays from the auroras captured in a stone. Somebody in this reading could be from up north. All right. All right. And I think that's all I want to say from this page. So something about colors and different angles and iridescence and things. I don't know if some of you could very literally be like experimenting with makeup. If you are a makeup artist, pile one, or if you are an artist in general, or if you're just like doing something related to color, I'm getting some of y'all may benefit from using more than one color. I'm even getting like, you don't have to be a makeup artist, but or maybe you are like buying something for someone. Some of y'all may want to buy something with like variety. Or some of you are being told to experiment more with your makeup, or if you are creating something, some of you would benefit from experimenting with color and iridescence and shimmer. I'm thinking about car paint. I'm thinking about nail polish. I'm thinking about like clothing. Okay, things like that could be relevant. I'm even thinking about like pottery. All right. Like when it comes to glazes and things and pottery, somebody in here could be artistic. Okay. Somebody in here is artistic, or you may want to get into art, or you're thinking about doing something creative, or you're dealing with very creative people. Now, let's get into the numbers and signs that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 38, 21, 9, 43, 14, and that's it. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, a Pisces or an Aries. Aries heavy in this pile. Seeing Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. A Virgo or a Libra, a Cancer or a Leo, a Taurus or a Gemini. Major arcanas in the reading. I'm going to read those off and then we'll get straight into the reading. I'm seeing Pisces and Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo as being significant in this pile. Oh, Leo too. All right. Could be your sign. Could be somebody's sign that you're dealing with. Could be signs in your chart anywhere. Now, like I said before I got into that whole tangent about makeup, pile one, there's a message here about you deciding to rewrite a story or a narrative that may have existed in the past. I don't know if this is like some sort of narrative that you've had with someone else. I don't know if this is like an overall like reputation that you've had prior to this moon, but there's something here about somebody no longer wanting to be the villain. All right. For some reason, I'm thinking about, not saying that this is related to her, but for some reason, I'm thinking about Nicki Minaj. Okay. So somebody could be a Sagittarius. I'm thinking about Nicki. I recently saw apparently she did like a speech, or she talked at like, I want to say like something related to the United Nations. So I don't know if that's relevant for anybody, but and I don't want to say it was so random, but it kind of felt random. It might not be random. I don't know much about Nicki Minaj, or was she, I know she's from the islands. So somebody in here could be from the islands. But from what I saw, people were saying like, wow, like that's so crazy that she's talking for some sort of conference or whatever it is. But I'm getting that vibe. Like somebody in here, you could have some form of like reformation or redemption, or something that somebody is trying to do currently. They're trying to have a new beginning. And I feel like the reason why someone is wanting to have a new beginning, whether it's with you or with other people or anything like that, is because there's a desire to release some form of guilt. Okay? Now, I don't know if you are the one that's feeling guilty or someone else is feeling guilty, but it kind of feels like if there is some emotions related to someone feeling guilty in this pile, it has a lot to do. I'm also seeing fixed signs. Somebody could be Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sag are out here as well. Sorry about that. But I feel like the reason why somebody may have felt guilty in the past is because either they caused some form of chaos, or you caused some form of chaos. And And it could have been the result of miscommunication. It could have been the result of somebody feeling kind of triggered, because there's an oracle out here that says confidence is your key to success. Somebody could have been experiencing some form of insecurity, or they weren't feeling as confident at a certain time, or there's just like this energy here of somebody feeling the need to make amends or clean their conscience in a situation because they have a higher understanding of what was going on. Okay? I'm even picking up on something here around sobriety. So I don't know if you are dealing with someone or if this is your energy. Somebody could have been dealing with addictions in the past. And the addictions don't have to be anything super severe. For some of you, it could be. Maybe some of you were dealing with someone that you were having conflict with and they were addicted to something. All right. A substance of some sort, something like that. Maybe they're working on it now. They've done the work to fix this thing. Could even be like addictions to certain emotional patterns. I'm even getting like to a connection. If you and someone had some form of codependency on each other, maybe there was a split or something that happened in the past, or maybe someone even took advantage of someone's codependency in the past. But I'm getting now there's like this higher understanding of why things either fell apart or why someone was acting this way. I'm definitely picking up on an energy of someone in this pile. It's either you, pile one, or someone in your energy wanting to work on a connection. All right. Some of y'all could be reaching out to someone to work with them, or there could be like new opportunities to work with people coming up for you. And maybe you are trying to address certain patterns before you connect with certain people. Okay. Yeah. I'm even picking up on something here around like somebody addressing familial trauma. I don't know if you're connecting with a family member. You might be. Because I feel like whoever I'm talking to in this pile, there's been a lot of thinking going on. Okay. Some of y'all have been thinking very hard about a situation. Maybe about what you want down the line when it comes to your life. You've been thinking a lot about your friend group, your family, just the connections that you hold dear to you. Or there's a desire to build connections that are more long-term and healthy and happy. But there's a need to address certain belief patterns or habits before revisiting certain connections. All right. And if this isn't your energy, this could be going on with someone outside of you. Yeah, I kind of get the vibe that somebody in your energy is like finding the confidence to forgive you or work on a connection with you or make amends with you. Okay, for somebody in this pile, this person could be a drinker. Okay, or this is someone that could struggle with their emotions a bit more than most. Like if this is someone that you had conflict with at some point in time, pile one, this could be someone that's depressed. Some of y'all could have been dealing with someone that was depressed, or you are this person, like you've suffered with depression and things like that. And I'm getting this vibe where someone wants to either make amends with you, or you are trying to make amends with someone. And if you are the one that struggled with your emotions or struggled with addiction at some point in time, somebody could have been on guard with you in the past, or they've been on guard with you because they may not have felt like you were changing. There was something about you that wasn't changing. All right. Either they felt like you were struggling with an addiction and this was getting in the way of a connection, or this could have been someone that felt like, you had some emotional trauma or things that you needed to work through that you weren't fully addressing. And they were on guard with you. They could be on guard with you right now. If you reach out to somebody in the near future or around this moon, some of y'all may reach out to this person around the moon. They could be on guard with you. But it's interesting because I feel like whoever this person is that you're working with or wanting to work with, this is definitely someone that This person is trying to... What's this about? This person is trying to see things differently with you. But there's definitely an energy here of someone being on guard. Okay? Because of how things played out in the past. Or this is you. Like if somebody is trying to work on something with you or fix things with you, or even if this is a new opportunity, pile one, some of y'all have a new opportunity coming in for you, like a new business opportunity, a new love opportunity, a new beginning of some sort. There's this energy here of somebody feeling like things have changed, or you've changed, or they've changed. But there could be fear here of a repetition of something from the past. Like I'm getting somebody is anticipating betrayal. If you betrayed them in the past, they might be afraid that you're going to do it again. If they betrayed you in the past, I don't really feel that vibe. They could have betrayed you. So again, if they betrayed you, then you could be the one that's on guard. But for some of you, it's looking like it could have been you. This could even be a romantic situation. Pile one. Some of y'all could be in a situation where you're making amends with someone that you want to build a family with, or a life with, or who you love, or something like that. But this person could be a bit like, it feels like they're open to it, but they're also still on guard. And the reason why this person is on guard is because of something from the past. They either feel like you've been manipulative, or you've done something that maybe put this person in a state of feeling on guard. Yeah. This could even be in relation to like some sort of friend situation. Or for some of y'all, it's something going on here about more than one person involved. So maybe the drama was so deep that other people have gotten involved. Other friends have gotten involved. Other people are involved somehow. Somebody could be fearful of that as well, of other people getting involved. You could be, they could be. Or this could even be something that somebody experienced in the past. See, I can't fully tell in this reading if the trauma that you are facing, pile one, has to do with, or even the person that you're dealing with. I can't tell if this person or you are dealing with trauma from a connection you have with each other, or a connection from the past. Because somebody could be trying to rewrite a narrative that they've experienced in their past. But either they're doing it in a completely new connection, or they're reconciling. If this is in yes, a completely new connection, somebody is definitely addressing trauma. Around something that happened in the past that was chaotic. It's like somebody is realizing why something happened. Why they may have showed up a certain way. This could be you or them. I feel like your biggest challenge here, pile one, is that For some of you, if this is your trauma that you're facing, this trauma could go as deep as familial baggage. Somebody could be facing familial trauma. This is like trauma that they've carried for a very long time. And I'm getting an energy in this pile where it's like the trauma or the belief system or the habit or whatever it is that somebody has been carrying for a very long time. At some point, they may not have viewed it as a bad thing. So I don't know what that is. Like, again, if this is something related to like an addiction of some sort, somebody could have been raised around people who had addictions, people who drunk a lot, people who smoke a lot, people who gossip a lot, people who shit talk. Like, somebody has been raised around this, and at some point in time, they may have viewed it as a positive thing. This could be you. They may have viewed it as a positive thing. Like, there's some sort of belief that somebody has had in the past that could be keeping them stuck to an old timeline or a way of thinking that may have hindered them from connecting with new people, or maybe even connecting with like new lovers or something like that. Yeah. Now, for others of you, I'm picking up on this energy where the challenge may be like, if this is a connection where you're rebuilding something with someone, or even if this is a new connection, this connection will be successful, but it may take time. It may take time. And I feel like some of you are, I don't know if like in the time that you're waiting for things to change or to heal, if you're like reflecting on past situations. I'm kind of getting this energy where like somebody needs to address their healing now. Yes, somebody needs to address their trauma now, not their healing. Somebody may need to address their trauma now, because if there is some sort of connection that you're making with someone, or if you are trying to heal something with someone, or if you are building a connection or something like that, there's this vibe here where like it will work out. Reconnecting with this person or connecting with this person will work out. But you really have to trust yourself. You got to trust yourself. This could even be a thing too where, like I said, some of y'all could be breaking away from old traditions or beliefs or habits from your past in order to connect with this person, or in order to reconcile with this person. Like, maybe if you had some sort of way of thinking when it came to connections where you were like, oh, I don't reconnect with people after we have these type of arguments or fallouts or whatever it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Depending on what the offense is, definitely set a boundary. But for somebody in here, if you know for a fact, like whatever the issue is wasn't that bad, or if you feel like you know some of the issue when it comes to healing a situation is your own trauma, I'm getting like all it takes for a situation to fully heal is to dedicate yourself to healing yourself. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to confuse anybody. But like, in order for you to heal a connection, you have to be dedicated to your own healing. And some of you are. And something that it looks like you have to heal at this time may be your perspective of a situation that you may have previously felt was right. Or like something about like I don't know if you've gotten used to being the villain, pile one, or if you're someone that like someone that has claimed like the end of a situation and been like, oh well, if I'm the bad guy, then I'm the bad guy. Like, I don't know. Maybe some of y'all even feel like whatever it is that you said or did in the past was something that you can't change, or this person, like something about this person can't change. If that's a belief that you had, then that's what the belief is going to be, right? If you believe things won't change, they won't, because you won't change. Yeah. If you believe things won't change, they won't, because you won't change. Same thing with this person. If this person feels like things can't change or heal, it's because they believe that, therefore they won't put the effort in to make things change or heal. But with this confidence card up here, I'm getting this vibe where it's like confidence is your key to success. So again, if this is a whole new connection, even some of you guys could be telling yourself like, I'll never have healthy friendships, or I'll never have these good opportunities, or I'll never have a good relationship, or, you know, I'll never, like, I'm getting somebody in here could be a bit more pessimistic. If you are someone that operates more on the pessimistic side, or you're a little bit more skeptical or anything like that, and maybe even you're used to that because maybe you have family around you, friends around you, some sort of long-standing investment where this has just been the thing. Like, you're like, I mean, heartbreak is inevitable, betrayal is inevitable, these things just happen. Like, if this is the narrative that you spun for yourself, and this is why you've been in this villain type of energy, or if other people have put this on you, pile one, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy is what I'm getting in this pile. Okay? So some of y'all are actually being told to, like, heal from whatever it is that you've experienced in the past by going within and just addressing what it is that has kept you from actually embracing the things that you want or going towards what you want. Like, somebody in here needs to figure out the root. Yeah, the root of what's been keeping them stuck. For some of y'all, the root is a specific person. I don't know if this is like a father wound. This could be a mother wound as well. There could be something here about a boss or a partner of some sort. Some of y'all could have found out somebody betrayed you at some point in time. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Some of y'all could have found out somebody betrayed you at some point in time. And that could have left you feeling like things weren't going to work out. That could have been in a relationship. That could have been in a friendship. Yeah. Some of y'all could have found out somebody was juggling at some point, whether it's a friend or a lover. For some of y'all, this could be family. Like, this is a familial wound that has kept you from going towards something new, or just embracing opportunities to love, to be open. You could be those signs. They could be those signs. Doesn't matter. Some of y'all have definitely experienced something in your past that has left you feeling like there's no other option but chaos. Some of y'all feel like there's no other outcome but chaos. And again, that's not true. That's not true. If you've removed yourself from the connections where you feel like that's a thing, then that's not true. Or if you're no longer living in that mind space, that's not true. Yeah. This could even be a thing too where it's like, if you have some sort of like ex or person in your energy that has kept you stuck in that cycle. Maybe you got new love coming in. You got new opportunities coming in. You got new friendships coming in, something like that. If you're around someone that keeps you in that space of feeling like, again, betrayal is inevitable, third parties are inevitable, something like that. This new moon may help you highlight why that isn't the case, or how that type of belief system has potentially kept you in a state of fear or paranoia around connecting with people. Yeah. Whether this is on a romantic level, platonic level, what have you. And like I said, for some of y'all, it's as deep as like your family. Like there's some sort of ingrained belief that's coming from your family. Okay. That has kept you stuck in this space of feeling like you gotta survive, or you're on guard, or something like that. Let's get some oracles. What's a message for Power 1 Spirit? New Moon in Scorpio for Power 1. Power 1, you have Artemis, brave spirit. All right. Some of you guys connect with the goddess Artemis. Let's see. Artemis. Artemis reads, it says, brave spirit, set out on your own path. The wilderness is calling. Artemis, Diana to the Romans, is the Greek goddess of the wilderness, nature, childbirth, and the moon. The temple built in her name at Euphesius was one of the 7 wonders of the world. Revered for her courage and untamed energy, Artemis is a protectress of women. She was patron deity of an ancient female warrior race called the Amazons. Artemis and the Amazons are considered the original feminists, as they lived outside the prevailing patriarchy. Artemis represents the independent wild female spirit beyond patriarchal societal control. With her hand of woodland nymphs, she roamed freely, immersed in nature, unconstrained by notions of what or who she should be. Okay, some of y'all definitely are being told to be authentic, to be yourself. It says you may be feeling filled with self-doubt, but Artemis is here to fire up your courage. Be daring and step into uncharted territory. Watch the fears just melt away as you embrace your inner warrior. Developing self-sufficiency is a positive step for you now. Do you ever spend time alone to nourish your inner life? Artemis invites you to view solitude as an essential spiritual practice, especially if you rarely have an interval between intimate relationships or are always surrounded by people. It says the wilderness is a term that describes both the uncultivated natural world and a state of inner oneness that has always existed within you. The wilderness within can often be discovered through communion with external wilderness. Whether it's a spiritual retreat in the forest or just an hour away from regular life in the local park, meditate and ask yourself, what might my brave spirit want me to know? Let the answer arrive like one of Artemis's arrows. Let this arrow pierce and dissolve all your fears of independence, adventure, and new territories. The additional meanings of this card says, be proactive in women's rights and or initiatives that protect women from harm and injustice. Take a vision quest or nature retreat. Engage in outdoor pursuits such as hiking, horse riding, or wild swimming. Being more independent will benefit you now. Okay. The invocation of this card says, my spirit is free. I am my own authority. Yeah. So some of you guys, I kind of get this vibe where, like, again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with reconnecting with people, even down to that oracle. I don't feel like that oracle is saying don't connect with people, but I am getting like, if you have been on your own and you've been healing and you've been trying to rewrite this narrative within yourself, maybe at some point in time, people made you feel like the villain. You know, maybe people are making you feel like the villain now for wanting to choose yourself. I don't know. I'm just getting an energy here where some of you need to address the trauma around your past so you don't have to be closed off forever. There's nothing wrong with being independent, though. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the vibe where it's like, it's completely fine to do your own thing, to want to stand out, to be your own person. But you may need to take some time to really address whatever it is that is keeping you in the state of being kind of like paranoid. Somebody in this pile is a bit paranoid. either in your love life or your friendships or something like that. Like for some of y'all, this could definitely be about friendship, for them to bring up the whole thing about feminism and things like that. All right. Whether it's feminine relationships, masculine relationships, everybody, like if you have masculine or feminine friends, I'm getting this energy where like some of y'all need to take a second to reflect on how your familial dynamics and or past relationships have really affected you when it comes to building new connections. All right. Maybe even the habits that you've had in the past that could have caused issues in previous dynamics or something like that. Or now, the habits you have now. Messages for the collective in this reading. You have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes. Some of y'all could be in denial of the fact that you either want friends, or in denial of the fact that you want to be in a connection, or in denial of the fact that people would like you. Okay, or people do like you. Like some of y'all, you could have a fear here of people not liking you for who you are or something like that. And I feel like your spirit team want you to know that you're great. You've been great. You'll always be great. So you don't have to be afraid of people not liking you. And even if you come into contact with people that don't like you, that doesn't mean that you're unlikable. It just means you're incompatible. You also have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah. Maybe there's things about yourself that you can't change, or there's things from the past that you can't change at this point. And if you can't change it, be okay with that. You know, you can't, like with this whole rewrite the narrative type of vibe, you can rewrite how you choose to show up now, but you may not be able to change how you showed up in the past. And if that is a thing, it's like, you know, just accept the fact that you were in a different space then. You were acting off of trauma then, you know. The chaos was necessary in order for you to have a higher understanding of what to do moving forward. You also have growth. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Yeah, some of you need to prioritize your spiritual growth. Okay? That's a huge deal for you. Prioritizing your spiritual growth. So you can be conscious of how you choose to show up in the world as an individual, or maybe even around certain people, with certain people. You also have regret. It says, I know that I cannot change the past. Something about the past. The past could still be haunting you. All right. Again, I don't know what happened in the past. Some of y'all, something shady happened in the past. You could have been shady. You could have been two-faced. Or somebody was being two-faced. I don't know. What is... Yeah. Because I was seeing the Five of Swords in the story. Well, in the story. I was seeing the Five of Swords in the reading somehow. So I don't know if like gossip is a thing, or I don't know, like drama is a thing. But some of y'all, I don't know. Somebody was causing drama, gossiping. For your love oracles, you have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay? Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. If it wasn't you causing drama, pal, one, it could have even been people in your family. Okay? Or people in a friend group. I don't know. But they're saying that you have the freedom to do whatever you want to do. The path is clear. There's nothing blocking you when it comes to either pursuing new love or showing love. Bottom of the deck, you have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yeah, somebody is like dealing with internal issues. This might not actually be about what's going on outside of you. This may have more to do with what's going on inside. Okay? The emotions that you have inside. I'm hearing reflection from Mulan. Okay, somebody's saying, when will my reflection show who I am inside? Somebody could be sad because they don't feel like they're showing up as a perfect bride or husband or a perfect daughter or son. There's something here about family. What's self-care? Self-care for you, pile 1. You have aromatherapy. Pile 3, or not pile 3. Oh, some of y'all might be drawn to pile 3. Number 3 is out here. Pisces and Aries may be relevant. Seeing rest. Aromatherapy could be significant. Some of y'all need to use essential oils. Some of you may benefit from getting scented candles. Some of you may get a diffuser, something like that. Some of y'all need to work with oils when it comes to, you know, perfumes and things. Yes, I love a body oil. Okay, some of y'all may be adding oils to your bath, rose oil, things like that. Pisces, Aries, some of y'all need to sleep more, rest more. Okay, Cancer and Leo may be relevant. Meditate is out here. Yeah, definitely spend some time meditating. 35, somebody could be a Leo or a Virgo. And then bottom of the deck, you have drink tea, which is 21, and that is Pisces and Aries again. So somebody needs to be drinking tea, using their diffuser, getting into essential oils, sleeping more, and meditating. What is your mantra? Mantra for pile 1 with this new moon in Scorpio. Pile 1. Mantra for pile 1. Your mantras, you have: when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. Bottom of the deck, you have: I release time and let the universe show me what to do. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Yeah, under that, you have: I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Yes, pile 1, you deserve to feel good. You deserve to have healthy relationships. You're not a bad person. You are healing. And if you feel like you may have shown up in a negative way in the past, there's always room for change. All right, so please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Bye-bye. Hi, pile 2. You're the pile that chose the image of the eternal lover's ring. And the emerald. All right, so when it comes down to that ring, of course I chose it because of the skulls. Skulls to me remind me of scorpionic energy. It's so funny too, because I saw someone talk about, I think they were talking about it on Threads, but somebody said something once where it was like, why are skulls seen as such an evil or negative thing when they are literally in our bodies? Like something like that. And that really made me think. That really made me think, because I'm like, yeah, like, you know, it is as simple as that. Like, there's a lot of people who do demonize skulls, or who feel like, oh, skulls, so spooky, you know, skeletons, so spooky, when in all actuality, everybody is made up of skeletons. So it is a completely natural and human thing to have one, animal thing to have one. Any living mammal has a skeleton. So somebody in here that may be relevant for you. I don't know whether, to me, that feels relevant in the sense that somebody could be acting like something is odd that is natural. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Or someone could, some of you guys could be thinking about the things that people try to make scary or weird or strange or anything like that, that are completely natural. Also, with it being the eternal lover's ring, and it being 2 skulls kissing, I was getting till death do us part type of vibe. So some of you, marriage could be significant, love could be significant, eternal love could be significant. Some of y'all want to be in a relationship right now. Some of you are already in a relationship right now. Some of you are looking for a forever type of love or person or something like that being significant. Lover's energy also makes me think about the lovers in the actual tarot, which is Gemini energy. Somebody could be a Gemini, you or someone else. Also, that ring was sold on Etsy. Excuse me. I found the image on Pinterest, but apparently that ring is being sold on Etsy. Somebody could own an Etsy shop. You could own an Etsy shop. Some of you want to sell things on Etsy. Some of y'all, Etsy could be significant. You could be buying things on Etsy. I love Etsy. Shout out to my friend Sophia, who makes cards for celebrations and things. Some of you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen me repost it. I also have a friend who sells candles. I'm about to link everybody's site down below. I have a friend who's selling candles that melt into shea butter, and you can use it on your body. I'll put that link down below too. Some of y'all, there's something here about your connections with people. I don't know, like maybe this is about friends and things as well. Some of you guys could be around a bunch of business owners, or some of you could be a business owner, or I don't know, like all of a sudden I want to name everybody that sells something. I'm trying to think, is there anybody else that sells something that I need to say something about? I can't think about it right now. But yeah, I'm thinking about candles, I'm thinking about cards. When I have other friends who launch other things, then I'll tell you about those people too. But I'm getting that may be significant. But yeah, love is significant in this pile. Could be platonic and romantic love. Pile 1. Or not pile 1. Oh my God. Pile 2. Pile 2. You could have came from pile 1. Jeez. But yeah, I'm thinking about that right now. What else? Let's get into emerald because I'm confusing myself. Let's see. Emerald is green like the heart chakra. I'm thinking about somebody's heart. Somebody could be having some sort of a heart awakening, or their heart is opening up. Emerald is on page 50. All right. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini or a Cancer. It says emerald, a stone of growth and love. Emerald fortifies the spirit and promotes friendship. Listen, can't make it up. Somebody in here, the eternal lovers, even though some of you could be looking for love, friendship could be significant, or maybe there is some sort of love you have for your friends or something like that. I don't know. It says the color is green. Emerald is typically bluish green to purple. No, not purple. Purple could be significant. That's your crown chakra. All of a sudden, my throat is getting weird in this pile. Hold on. My throat wasn't this weird in pile 1. Dang, pile 2. What's up with somebody's throat chakra? My throat's been clearing up. My throat has been clearing up, pile 2. All of a sudden, my throat's getting weird in your pile. What's that about? It says a stone of growth and love. Emerald fortifies the spirit and promotes friendship. Green. Emerald is typically bluish green to pure green in color. It's good for deepening bonds. Those wishing to strengthen their relationships may find a friend in emerald. There's a little excerpt here that says, feel rejuvenated. Packed with rejuvenating energy, emerald is great for the body. Aristotle was a great fan of the gemstone, believing it could soothe the eyes and help ward off the falling sickness. Yes, this could be relevant to pile 1 because I brought up eyes in pile 1. It says, but beyond that, emerald is thought to alleviate headaches, sharpen memory, and promote circulatory and neurological function. All right, so that could be significant for someone as well. I'm also seeing be reborn. Okay, that's very relevant to Scorpio season. It says emerald gets its name from the Sanskrit word marakata, meaning the green of growing things. It's a fitting description of the stone, which has been long associated with vitality and rebirth. I'm also seeing another excerpt that says, let the love in. It says, connected to the heart chakra, emerald heals emotional blockages to let in love and compassion. It can show you how to be kinder, gentler, and oh my God. It says it can show you how to be a kinder, gentler person and improve relationships. Okay, maybe some of y'all are needing to be kinder and gentler. I don't know why this makes me crack up. That could be relevant for somebody in this pile. I don't know if that is relevant for you, pile to, but it could be. Now let's get into the numbers and signs that are out here. I'm seeing 18. I'm seeing 29. I'm seeing 41. I'm seeing 40. Okay, somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, a Taurus or a Gemini, an Aries or a Taurus. Major arcanas out here, I'm seeing Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Leo as relevant signs. Could be your signs, could be someone else's signs. Pile 2. You need to give yourself more credit for what it is that you're either currently accomplishing or whatever direction you're moving in when it comes to your progress in life. I'm getting some of you are doing way better than you actually think you are, even if you don't feel like you are. Somebody in here needs to know that they're doing way better than they think they are. But I feel like in the process of you doing way better than you think you are, there could be people in your energy that are making you feel like, I don't know. There's something here about people making you feel like either you're not doing that well or, and I don't mean that in a way where it's like everybody's doing better than me and I don't feel like I'm doing well. No, I mean like some of y'all can have people in your energy that either are like Debbie Downers, or it's something here about feeling like you need to save people or take care of people. You could have people in your energy that you feel like you are attached to, but you're looking for more people who are in alignment with whatever version of yourself that you're becoming. And for somebody in this pile, kind of like how I started naming off all the people who I know, and I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I know there's so many people who I'm cool with who have businesses and things like that. Any readers I've worked with or anybody that you see me collab with, if they do personal readings, definitely check them out. Anybody that you see me post or anything like that, if they sell any products or something, buy their products. I'm trying to hit all bases because I don't know who it is. Any of my friends who are going to end up selling things in the future, I got you. Anybody that is watching that is a personal client of mine that is selling something, please DM me or email me so I can also give you a shout out, because I have no issue with shouting you out. Okay? Especially when you really have found the courage to do something. Like, I don't think people realize how much confidence it takes and courage it takes to start a project or sell a product or anything like that. And somebody in this pile, like, I'm getting that vibe from you. Like, either you are currently in this space where you're like, I'm trying to elevate. I want to do my own thing. I want to grow. I want to expand. And I want to be around more people who want to grow and expand. And intuitively, instinctually, there is a part of you that definitely feels like new connections are coming in that are aligning you with more high vibe people, or there's something here where it's like you're starting to feel like you're about to, I don't know, like some of y'all may feel like you're destined to grow and you're going to grow, but there may be someone or something in your energy. For some of y'all, it's someone. There may be someone in your energy that you feel like is hindering you from reaching your fullest potential or pursuing the things that would help you when it comes to becoming the best version of yourself. Okay, so I don't know if this is like family members, because again, I'm getting like this like savior vibe. Like, I don't know if you feel like you got to save somebody, or like there's somebody in your energy that, again, like, I don't know, like, are you dimming your light in order to not offend someone? Or like, are you playing yourself down so that people aren't offended. I'm getting that vibe. This could even be at a job, you guys. Maybe some of you guys are at a job currently and you feel like, I mean, with the eternal lovers thing, like maybe it's not even about love. Maybe some of y'all sell jewelry, okay? Or you want to do something in relation to fashion or jewelry. If that's something that you want to do, you should definitely do it. Pile 2. But for others of you, I'm even picking up on something here around like love. Like if there is something that you want to pursue in love, maybe some of you guys have people in your energy that you feel are, I don't know, like you got to save them or you got to help them out or something, but you may be feeling like you want to pull your energy back to focus on other things, okay? Or this is what's going on with someone. No, I feel like this is you. For some of you, this could even be a thing where you are in a commitment with someone or you are connected to someone that is hindering you, but you're wanting to pursue something, either a job opportunity or a love situation that you feel is, I don't know, more in alignment. If you're not in a connection, this could even be family. Okay, which I did bring up in pile 1 a bit. Some of y'all could be connected to a family dynamic, a friend group, a social circle. I don't know. You're connected to something, some sort of investment that you may feel like you want to walk away from. So that you can take a leap of faith in some sort of new opportunity. Somebody in this pile is into astrology. You could be into astrology. You could be dealing with someone that's into astrology. Like this new beginning could have something to do with astrology. I don't know whether it's like a you're wanting to do something related to astrology and work. Some of you are wanting to do something that is in alignment with a transit that's currently going on. Like maybe you have a transit going on right now that's benefiting you somehow. Like maybe some of y'all are in a transit where it's like new love is favorable for you, but you're like stuck in some sort of old stagnant connection. And no shade to the connections you're already in. If you're in a happy connection, this isn't for you. Could be an old stagnant job or some sort of like stagnant belief system or something like that. And some of you are ready to pursue something new because you're in alignment with that. For others of you, this is definitely a love situation. Like some of you are wanting to pursue a romantic opportunity, or someone's wanting to pursue a romantic opportunity with you, a new emotional beginning with you. But there's like somebody in your energy that has regrets. I don't know who this person is. For some of you, somebody has regrets for putting you in competition, or they have regrets for ignoring you at some point in time. Like I'm getting this energy where someone may feel bad. Because again, if you're wanting to pursue something new, this could even be too, like some of y'all could be doing well in a career opportunity or doing well in a business, or you're about to make some sort of major moves in your career or your business. And there's like somebody in your energy, could be a family member or a friend or a love interest, that kind of feels bad because I don't know if this person supported you. Some of y'all, this person could have been against what you wanted. You're having like an epiphany. Pile 2. Look at my throat getting weird. Pile 2. What the heck? I just saw 1717 on the timestamp too. That may be relevant for someone. 88. Somebody could be born in 88. Somebody could also be born in or someone could be a Virgo or a Leo. Yeah, I'm getting this vibe. And this could be a family member or a love interest or whoever. Somebody in your energy feels bad because either they don't want to be in conflict with you, or for some of you, there's something that you're about to pursue that somebody could have been against, but it's like you've had an epiphany recently that either let you know that you had more options outside of this person that was causing conflict, or there's something here where it's like some of y'all had a realization recently that, like, you know what you want to do. You know what you want to work on, what you want to balance out, what you want to choose. Why is this here? Some of y'all realize that you want to work on something. Yeah. Some of y'all could be figuring out that you want to fight for a relationship. Or some of y'all could be figuring out that you want to... Is this fighting for it or blocking it out? There's definitely some sort of investment that you feel like you may want to, like, either it's an investment or a cycle of your life. Some of y'all are closing out a cycle in your life. Pile 2. What's the cycle about? I feel like the cycle is about going back and forth. What's the cycle about? This could even be some of y'all are like ready to move. Some of y'all about to move or want to make a move. You want to close out a cycle of sadness, of confusion. Somebody could have closed out a cycle of confusion with you. Like maybe some of y'all are getting clear on what you want, or there's something here about things being clear. There's an epiphany here. Some of y'all are having an epiphany about something that you want to pursue, or something that you're ready to work on or fight for. Yeah. Here go all these people. Pile 1 had a lot of people too. I'm getting specifically feminine energies. So I'm also getting too, if any of you were currently in a relationship that wasn't going in the direction that you wanted it to as well, some of y'all, the person that you're with could be realizing that you have options. Somebody could be realizing like that you have options. Maybe some of y'all are realizing that you want to pursue your options. If this isn't romantic options, there's something here about like, is this positive energy or negative? Major if it's positive. Major if it's positive. Okay, so there's a group of people, or there's something here about people in your energy. And this doesn't have to be feminines. I mean, it could be. Some of y'all, there's a group of feminines in your energy that maybe you've been waiting for these people to show you support, show you love, show you the energy that you want, and they haven't shown you this. I don't know if they're friends, lovers, who they are. There's something here about you waiting for like maybe other people's approval or other people's love offers or support. And in the process of these people not showing you love or support, somebody else is showing you love and support. Or some of you are still ready to make a move. Like the challenge here is that you could be waiting for people to show you support and love. And this could even be people in your family or people in your friend group. And if it isn't actual feminines, this could be masculines in feminine energy. Like maybe some of y'all are like wanting certain people, or you've been waiting for certain people to show you love. But in the process of you waiting for certain people to show you love, you may be realizing that either you're all that you need. Now I'm hearing that song with Mary J. Blige and Redman. Actually, there's another version, like the original version, with Marvin Gaye. It's like sweet morning dew. I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you are my destiny. I feel like somebody in here, you like either you are realizing what your destiny is, and you're like, whether people support me or not, I really want to go towards this new opportunity. Maybe you have people in your energy that are showing you support and love outside of the people that you've been waiting on. And in your mind, you're like, okay, well, I'm going to, show love to the people who are showing me love. Or this is like a romantic thing. Like some of y'all could have like a situation where you're looking for people to approve of a relationship that you're in, or you've been looking for people to approve of something, support you somehow. And maybe in the process, it's like you're not getting support from the people you've been looking out for, or you're not getting the love offers from the people you've been looking out for, but you're getting it from somebody else. And the somebody else is a good somebody else. Some of y'all are getting support or love from somebody that is of value. This is someone that is valuable. This is someone that is in alignment with whatever type of boss up you're trying to have, or whatever type of movement you're looking for. Like if you're trying to become the emperor, the person showing you support or love is an empress. Or if you are trying to be in empress energy, I'm getting like some of y'all, I really get that you're becoming an emperor. Whether you're a woman or a man, doesn't matter. Whether this is romantic or platonic, doesn't matter. I'm getting some of y'all are ready to step into a boss type of energy. But it's like there could be people in your environment that I don't know, maybe you've been waiting for these people to support you, or maybe these people have given you some sort of pushback in the process of you elevating. Or they're just no longer in alignment with who you're becoming. I'm getting somebody, there's something here about doing the work. There's something here about doing the work. If this is a family thing, some of you could have people who are high vibe in your family, pile 2. Or some of you have high vibe people in a friend group, or some of you have high vibe people in a work dynamic. But it's something here about either you being like someone that is well-rounded. Like you got people showing up as queens and things like that. We got Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles out here. But either you are the Empress, or some of y'all have somebody in your energy where it's like this person has embodied all the traits of these other queens. Somebody has it all. Either you have it all, and that's why you need to take a risk and do what you want to do and just fall in line with more people who are like you. Like some of y'all are needing to step out of your comfort zone and do what you want to do. This is probably the perfect time to do that. Some of y'all are needing to take a risk on something, because transit wise, there could be like a really positive transit going on for you. Even if this isn't physically starting anything, I'm just getting like some of y'all really need to start shifting in your energy when it comes to being more authentic. Because I feel like whatever type of moves you want to make, they're being supported, or you have support. This is even giving me the vibe too, like, not for everybody. If this isn't romantic, it doesn't have to be. But I'm even getting something here where it's like, maybe you've been wanting like certain people in your family to support you, but nobody is. But at least you got your mom or something like that. At least you got your mom, like your mom's supportive. If this is about a friend group, maybe your homegirls don't support you. Maybe your homeboys don't support you, but your partner does. Your wife does. Your husband does. If this is about love interest, some of y'all can have more than one love interest in your energy, like that you've been waiting to show up a certain way for you. But it's like these people can't show up exactly how you want them to, because whatever it is that you're destined for, or whatever it is that you've been working towards, these people haven't been working towards. But there's somebody in your energy that is in alignment with you, Or there is something going on here where it's like you are the one that's in alignment. So you need to be the one that's making these moves. Even if other people aren't following suit. It's time for you to go towards wherever your destiny is calling you to go. Because somebody is divine. You are divine or someone else is divine. Some of y'all have either came into contact with someone that is reminding you that you are divine, or you have had the realization recently that you are divine and you have more options than you thought you did. Yeah. More options than you thought you did, more opportunities than you thought you did. Whether it's business, love, platonic, anything like that. Like some of y'all are about to level up. And if this is business related, some of you are definitely being told to make certain moves. It's time to make a move. It's time to set boundaries how you need to set boundaries. Some of y'all need to find the confidence to, what's this about? To work with someone. All right, some of y'all need to find the confidence to work with someone. Yeah. What's this about? What's this right here? Or to start a project. Somebody in your energy stressed out though. Why is this here? It could be the people that's... Somebody in your energy is stressed out because they're seeing you connect with someone, or they know that you're about to connect with someone. There's something here about... They could even be stressing out about this rebirth that you're going through. Because some of y'all are going through a rebirth. That's right. You've changed. What about them has changed? Somebody's stressed out about you changing. Some of you no longer feel burdened by the past or obligated to something from the past. It's like if there was someone in your energy that was trying to control you or stop you from going towards something, or who wanted to make you feel bad about what you were pursuing or who you were becoming, it's like you don't care about that no more. Some of you are not looking for the validation or support from a certain person or from certain people because you either found someone that is supportive of you, or you just know that you're now in alignment with people who actually will support you. I'm hearing Me and My Girlfriend by Tupac. Okay? Some of y'all, you got a girlfriend. Or a boyfriend, or I don't know. Some of y'all got somebody in your energy that is supporting you. Okay? Or maybe somebody feels like it's you and them. Like you are their girlfriend. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. You could be a masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. Somebody's like, all I need is my partner. Yeah. But is that like a new person, or what's that about? What else do they need to know in this pile? What else do they need to know before I pull the oracles? What's this about? Some of y'all are about to be making money. You make this move, you do this thing, you start this project. Some of y'all about to be making money. Some of y'all, you may actually want to physically move. Yes, this is your destiny. I'm hearing that song, You Are My Destiny by Paul something. A lot of old school music. Even down to me. Oh my God, my throat. So who is trying to stop you from speaking? This is too much. Somebody in here. There's something here about old school vibes. Like, I don't know if there's like past life ties with you and someone, or if there is something here about like something just feeling real like old school. Like if this is love, maybe some of y'all are getting into a real old school kind of love type of relationship. Or yeah, that could be the case. Some of y'all could be moving into something stable. because there's something here about things being a little too chaotic. If this isn't about moving into something stable, it just seems like you are more grounded. I feel like it is stable. Even if you're taking a leap of faith, there's something that you're about to do that's more grounded for you. Yeah. But it's after you face some sort of grief around emotions that you've been avoiding. What's pile 2 avoiding? Or like some sort of indecision that you've had. Some of y'all need to make a choice. Some of y'all are realizing you need to make a choice. The emotions you've been avoiding, you got the 7 of Swords. Some of y'all really avoiding it. Some of y'all have been avoiding the fact that you either want to work for yourself or that you want to be single. Okay? If you are attached to something, some of y'all want to be single. Yeah. Because you either have a new opportunity in your energy that you want to pursue, or this could be like a new job opportunity. All right. High Priestess here. You need to follow your intuition. Some of y'all also need to keep something secret. Don't tell anybody about something that you're about to pursue or someone that you're about to deal with. Let's get into the oracles. I keep hearing you're all I need to get by. Somebody's like, you're all I need. Now I'm hearing that song that's like, oh my God, how does it go? I think it's like a techno song from like the 2000s. But it's like, what does it go? I can't think of the first word. It's like, baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. Baby, you're all that I need. I'm in heaven. Okay? It's like a techno song. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. Baby, you're all that I need. I'm in heaven. We have Kane, life force energy. Also at the bottom of the deck, we have Aphrodite, eternal love. I'm going to read both. Some of you could work with goddess Aphrodite. That also makes me think about another song. Music is significant in this pile. It says Kane, life force energy. Hydrate and nourish your body. Good health is returning. Kane is a major Hawaiian god of fresh water or way, the creative energy source of all life. A revered ancestor who was once the terrain of Hawaii. Kane cracked open the rocks to bring forth pure water springs from deep inside the land. Hawaiians hold great respect for this god who provides the physical and spiritual life force energy to sustain them. It's believed that gods or akua take many forms, such as plants, animals, or natural symbols. These warrior bodies... No, not these warrior bodies. Uh-oh. Somebody in here, you got a warrior body? Somebody been working on their body? I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are into fitness. These various bodies are called kinolau and give people food, raw materials, medicines, and ceremonial objects. Kane has numerous kinolau, including plants, Hawaiian owls, and coral, but his most important forms are freshwater and sunlight. Rainbows are his sacred signs. It says, bursting with vitality, Kane comes with a simple message. Your body would benefit from drinking more fresh water and eating nutrient-rich foods. Kane doesn't come to judge or lecture you about your dietary choices. He invites you to stand beneath his waterfall, soak up his rainbow colors, and tune into the body's real needs. Your spirit needed a reminder about cultivating true health and life force energy, Kane says, smiling widely. Every drop of water or morsel of food contains a living consciousness and vibrational power. Is the way you eat and drink supporting your higher purpose? If your physical or creative energy needs boosting, consider your dietary habits. The way to optimum health now is to open your heart. Feed your body with loving awareness rather than with criticism or self-loathing. Celebrate your food. Savor the colors, tastes, and textures. Give thanks to the creative source of the universe for sustaining you. Life is a joy when you see the sacred energy within everything. Yes, that's beautiful. The additional meanings of this card says your purpose is connected to food and nutrition. Love that for you. It says grow your own produce. Limit your consumption of junk food. This is a positive message about healing from an ED. All right, somebody in here could have an eating D. I don't know if it's going to trigger you too, but you get what I'm saying. And then it says, give to clean water and or food charities. The invocation of this card says, I'm in tune with my body's needs. I'm full of energy. Yes. So some of you guys, you could be eating cleaner, needing to eat cleaner, needing to grow your own food. Maybe some of you guys are trying to clean up your diet. Maybe your family doesn't support your clean eating, or maybe there's people in your energy that are, you know, not being as supportive of whatever it is that you're trying to do when it comes to certain goals you have that you want to accomplish. But I'm getting something here about somebody in your energy being supportive of that, or just knowing that something is really in alignment with you, pal 2. And I feel like you have the right kind of people either coming in, or somebody in your energy that is supportive of you, that is helping usher you into some sort of new cycle of your life. Somebody in this pile could be in the LGBTQ community as well. You don't have to be. I'm seeing this rainbow here. Or there could be something here about fertility. Okay, this could be someone you have a child with, or you'll end up having a child with, or maybe you already have a child with this person. It also says Aphrodite. Somebody could have a heavy Taurus or Libra placement. It says Aphrodite, eternal love, or second house or seventh house. It says Aphrodite, eternal love, romance is flowing, celebrate your beauty. Aphrodite is the goddess of love, beauty, and sensuality. Classic Greek mythology says she was born from the sea foam around Paphos, Cyprus. Exuding feminine energy, Aphrodite evokes the creative and heart-renewing powers of the water. She was a divine queen in Lemuria and reigned over all matters of love, romance, and relationships. Her temple contained a huge rose quartz crystal. Aphrodite heals our defenses against accepting love. Her mirror reveals our true beauty. Her pomegranate invites us to revel in sensuality. Aphrodite asks us to treat romantic love with respect, for it's a sacred practice. Our partners are divine teachers, bringing opportunities to learn everything about our own hearts. Aphrodite rises from the sea to bring pure feminine blessings and lessons, her radiance showering upon you like a rose quartz crystal waterfall. She takes you into her temple, attuning your energy to her rose quartz crystal, laying pink roses at your feet. Her priestesses anoint your body with rose oil, Aphrodite says. Beloved, see yourself as I see you, as an everlasting expression of the divine. Heal those old wounds of not beautiful or not lovable. Look into my mirror and see your true essence. Your relationships echo your relationship with yourself and the goddess. As you practice loving yourself, so you'll see this rebirth of self-love reflected back to you by your partner, friends, family, and entire world. Renew your trust as love never truly leaves your heart. Renew your trust as love never truly leaves. Your heart has a different healing pattern from your mind. So if you're in the process of heartbreak, listen to what your heart is saying. Create a fresh template of love with a vibration that honors you. My spirit is breathing excitement and passion into your heart. A new cycle of love awaits. The additional meanings of this card says a new relationship is trustworthy, so open your heart. Amplify the romance in your life with simple gestures like buying flowers for yourself or a surprise for your loved one. Book a pampering treatment to reflect your inner beauty and self-worth. Love that for you. And then the invocation of this card says, I cherish myself and create beautiful relationships. Yes, pile 2, you deserve healthy and happy relationships. Some of y'all are either experiencing this already, new connections are coming in, some of y'all are having a better relationship with yourself, and this is something that you're needing to embrace. But I'm getting a vibe here where like people could have been like, there could have been people in your past that either caused more drama and destruction in your life than peace, and they're starting to feel bad because maybe they're realizing that you're not as focused on them, or you're not you're not focused on them, you're not working with them, you're not you're not looking for these people to support you anymore or validate you anymore, because you have new opportunities outside of these people. And if this is a friend situation, you could be gaining new friends. For some of you, if this is a love situation, you have better love interest on the way or in your energy. And you're just being told to kind of like, yeah, this card came up in pile 1. You have denial. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Some of y'all may not, like, I don't know. Pile 2, some of you definitely have had experiences in your life where people have tried to make you feel like you weren't as great or lovable as, or as important as you are, or like talented as you are, valuable as you are. And your spirit team want you to break out of the energy of believing that narrative, because it's something that you're feeding yourself. It's not true. Yeah, some of you guys are afraid. Some of y'all are afraid of love, but you are loved. It says, love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yes, changing your mindset. Some of y'all could be, that's what I said. I don't know if I said it in this pile or the last pile, but some of y'all could be around like real negative Nancy's, or people who are just viewing love in a negative light, or people who, I don't know, who aren't showing you love. And some of y'all are willing to see the good in all things. Yeah, some of y'all are seeing the good in all things. You're willing to love. You're open to love. I feel like somebody in your energy is open to love as well. Willing to love you as well. So you're being told to embrace that. And don't be in denial of being lovable. You also have death. It says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Yes. Things end so new things can come into fruition. Pile 2. Some things are coming to a close in your life because you got new things coming in. Old cycles of your life, not lice, Lord. Hopefully nobody has lice. Lice could be a thing. It's not funny. It's not funny. Old cycles of your life could be coming to a close, but there are new beginnings here. Even if these are renewals of old beginnings, I'm getting new beginnings are here. So be accepting of the endings you experience. You also have failure. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yeah. Something didn't work out in the past. Maybe a relationship didn't work out how you wanted it to. Maybe you have friendships that didn't work out how you wanted it to. Businesses that didn't work out how you wanted it to. I feel like instead of having people around you that supported you or motivated you into moving forward, you could have people around you that were tearing you down or something. And that's not cool. For some of you, these could even be people that you've lived with. Okay? Or people that you've worked with. I'm getting like, now you're coming into alignment with your true soul tribe or real soul mates. Okay? But in order for you to fall in alignment with these things, you need to forgive. You have forgiveness. It says stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. All right? So don't focus on the past or the resentment that you've experienced or all those things. I'm getting some of you need to focus on the present moment and forgive. You also have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Some of y'all need to give this love time, or give these opportunities time. Give this friendship time. No need to rush into things. Everything is unfolding exactly how it needs to. You also have trust. It says transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. All right. Some of you guys are accepting something for what it is so that other situations in your life can transform for the better, whatever that means for you. Some of y'all could be accepting that, you know, maybe certain people don't support you, but you will gain support even if you don't gain it from the people that you want. Or, you know, maybe you were waiting for other people to see your worth, but there's somebody else in your energy that's seeing your worth and loving you right, and that's what you're going towards. Or some of you, maybe your family doesn't support your connection, or your friends don't support your connection, but you and your partner, you know, you ride or dies. Or y'all, some of y'all are just real tight. Like, I don't know. Or that's what you are aiming for. You're looking for a partner that's, I don't want to say ride or die, because ride or die is like definitely not the best. But I'm getting like, again, like till death do us part. Like somebody in here, you got people who are willing to rock with you because they see who you are. Whether these are people around you now or later. Like, some of y'all are going to have people who support you through and through because they see who you are and they want you to be the best version of yourself. You also have failure. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yeah. Not you also have that. It was at the bottom of the deck. Something didn't work out at some point in time. There's something that I don't know if people try to shame you because of something you failed at in the past as well, but this could even be like, maybe you are like someone that has been in a serious relationship before and that didn't work out. That doesn't mean that you aren't meant to be loved. Yeah. Bottom of the Love Oracle deck is what I wanted to read. You have manifesting miracles. It says your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Some of y'all got love coming in. Or it's already here. What's self-care for pile 2? Self-care for pile 2, Spirit. You have movement, okay? Some of y'all are needing to move. You got 36. Virgo or Libra could be significant. Some of y'all are into yoga. You're getting into yoga, or you should get into yoga. Okay, messages, self-care for pile 2. You have connect with Earth, the number 13. Somebody could be a Scorpio. I'm getting Aries and Taurus as well. Some of y'all need to go outside. All right, some of y'all need to be out in nature. You also have massage. Somebody in here needs to get into massage. Some of y'all may need to go get a massage, or some of y'all may get a massage from your partner, or need to go to the nail salon, get your feet done so they can massage your legs and stuff. Some of y'all need to, I don't know. Some of y'all need to go to get a massage though, for sure. Massage is 34. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo. You got 16 here. It says make an altar. All right, that's another 7. 77 could be significant. Somebody in here needs to make an altar and connect with their guides a bit more. All right, your guides may be wanting to connect with you right now. Okay, whether it's through prayer. Some of y'all, you could be leaving out offerings for your guides. Make an altar. It's time for you to connect with your guides on the other side. They are supporting you in whatever it is that you're pursuing right now. And then bottom of the deck, you have deep breathing. 19. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra. You need to breathe. Okay? Breathe. There's a song titled Breathe. I can't remember which one it is, but I'm thinking about a song. Breathe. It's sung by a woman. Can't remember. I gotta look it up. You have, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. That's a mantra that you have. Yeah, your guides want you to connect with you. Wait, your guides want you to connect with them. Your guides may want you to connect with yourself as well, pile 2, but I'm getting your guides want to connect with you. So I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. You also have directing my focus on what's thriving. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Yes, directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. All right, some of y'all need to focus on the positive so you can manifest more positivity. Bottom of the deck, you have each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. Each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. Heavy on your guides, heavy on the angels, heavy on God in this pile. Some of y'all definitely need to connect with your guides for more assistance. Prayer is important. I'm just getting like some of y'all need to tap in. Okay? That's all that I have for my pile 2s. Pile 2, I hope you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 3, last but not least, you're the pile that chose image 3, which is the Death card and the Ruby. All right, before we actually get into the tarot and the messages on the table, let's get into why I chose the Death card and the Ruby. So, well, I chose the Ruby because I just shuffled the book. We're going to talk about that in a second. But the reason why I chose the Death card, also, it's always a pile. It seems like it's always like this, but there's always a pile where I decide, like, while I'm filming the night before, that I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to sleep and film this pile later. So I'm getting something here about sleep on it. I always take that as like a literal message. There's something here about sleeping on it, thinking about it, taking a second to reflect. This could be your energy or someone else's energy. Maybe just needing a second to rest. Somebody in here may need to sleep more. But that could be important for somebody in this pile. Now, let's get into this message around the Death card. Somebody in here could be a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio placements. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpionic energy may be relevant for you. To me, Scorpionic energy is rebirth. It is endings. It is transformation. Could even be tied to ego deaths and things like that. Could be significant for some of you in this pile. I'm also getting an energy here around mediumship abilities. Somebody in this pile could have mediumship abilities. Someone could be going through changes currently that require endings in some area of life. Okay. What else? Some of y'all could be going through like a glow up. To me, the Death card can also entail some sort of glow up. It's like an old version of you is gone and a new version of you is coming into fruition. Maybe you've already gone through a glow up, or again, you're currently like undergoing a glow up, or maybe one will happen after this new moon or someone else's. I also get the vibe of someone being in some level of power. Okay, because if you look at the Death card, I don't have one out here, or at least I do have one out here, but it's not the traditional tarot. On the Death card, you can see that, okay, I'm getting a very specific message. On the Death card, normally you see the death person. I don't know if I want to call them the Grim Reaper or who it is, on the horse, on the white horse. But in front of him, there's like people or her, whoever. I feel like that death symbol is non-binary. No, not trying to be too political about it, but I feel like the death symbol is non-binary. It could be a woman, could be a man, doesn't matter. But you see how there's people on the floor, and then there's like a guy who's on the floor, and he's kind of looking up at the Death card, and he's like, please, sir or madam, like, spare me. I'm getting something here about some of you being in a season of life where you might be letting go of people or going through changes where you're not really as empathetic towards certain people right now. Okay? Or maybe somebody else is in this energy, but I'm definitely getting a vibe from you. Somebody could be not as empathetic towards other people right now when it comes to the changes that they're going through or the evolution that they're undergoing. It's like somebody's like, I want to change at all costs. And if that requires me leaving certain things behind, something about that man on the floor, he kind of actually reminds me of the Hierophant card, which is interesting because the Hierophant is Taurus energy, which is the opposite of Scorpio energy. It's a sister sign. So it's almost like something here where somebody in here, you could be becoming more spiritual. Because the Hierophant to me would be seen as tradition or even traditional religion. Even if you are someone that, was raised in religion, or maybe you are someone that still practices things related to religion, I'm getting an energy here of somebody going through a change spiritually around this time where either there's literal people in your environment that are like, oh no, don't change. We don't want you to change. Or there's like an old way of thinking, an old way of being that may be like, I don't want you to change, but I'm hearing like the change is already here. You've already changed. And not in a negative way. It's like when you wake up, you can't go back to sleep. Okay? This is what I'm saying, that sleep analogy or reference is significant. For somebody in this pile, maybe you have slept on a decision. Maybe you have taken time to think about something. And I'm getting like this vibe where it's like the same way when you go through an awakening, it's really hard for you to fake like everything is normal again. You know, like once you go through the dark night of the soul, you go through an awakening, you go through an ego death. It's really hard to act like, oh, back to my regular schedule program, just gonna do work like normal, just gonna live life like this. Same thing when it comes to certain things that are going on in the world currently. Not trying to get too political in this pile, but when you do see certain things that are happening in the world and how people are, how humans are treating each other. Not all humans, but we know which ones. I'm getting a vibe here where it's like, it's almost hard to ignore it. Not even, it's almost, it's hard. It's hard to ignore it. So somebody in this pile, like I'm even getting a vibe where it's like there's certain things that are going on currently in your life, in the world, in your environment on a small scale. It could be like you seeing a lot of people for who they are and now you moving differently. On a large scale, you know, and that could be like at a job or anything like that. I'm cracking up. Y'all, I'm cracking up. It's not funny, but I just got a text from somebody I got a text from my sister, actually. She's complaining about her job. Hopefully this doesn't matter me saying this. I hope nobody cares. I don't think anybody cares, but she's complaining about her job. She just sent me a text that says, I have to get out of here. She said, I have to get out of here. It's not funny, but some of y'all, it could be your job. Some of y'all might be like, I gotta get out of this job. Like, I have to work for myself. I have to find a better job. I have to do something better than what I'm doing. Confirmation with the text. Confirmation with the text. Some of y'all, it's just hard to unsee some things. You notice that your boss and your managers and them are assholes. You're like, I can't unsee that, you know? You realize that you're getting underpaid for something. It's like you can't unsee that. Maybe you got your own side hustle or anything like that, and you're making more money on your side hustle than you make at your actual job. It's like, how do I fake? How do I fake like this experience over here is worth it when I could be putting all my energy into this other thing? And if this is a relationship thing, some of y'all, that could also be the case. Like some of you are like, how do I act like everything's cool in this one investment when I've seen better, you know, or I felt better? I've been loved better. Something like that is significant. So that's what I'm getting off of the death card. That was a lot off of that death card. Some of y'all are realizing a lot. Yeah, some of y'all are really like, you're going through changes because you've been awoken from some sort of metaphorical death. Okay? It's like, just imagine, I don't know what the lore or the story behind the Grim Reaper is, but just imagine if the Grim Reaper was murked. Murked by somebody. And then the Grim Reaper came back and found out that the Grim Reaper had the ability to determine when people are passing. You think he's gonna spare the person that murked him? You get what I'm saying? Like if he knew that, like, it was like, oh, wait. I know and determine when it's time for these people to leave, you know? And again, this is all metaphorical. Please don't get too heavy into it. This isn't a debate on certain things. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up on. Like some of you guys could be moving into a position of power even. Or some of you are just gaining clarity around what you want to do. And I don't feel like you're going to use your energy for evil or anything like that. Or this power for evil. But I do get the vibe where it's like, Trust your gut. Somebody in this pile needs to trust their gut about certain things. About certain investments, about certain people. Let's get into Ruby. Ruby is on page 48. Ruby says, this dazzling stone ignites love and protects its wearer. The color is red. Ruby comes in many shades of red, the most common being vibrant red to slightly purplish. It's good for the heart. Promoting power, passion, and protection, this stone is pretty perfect. Also, it being on 48 is 12, so somebody could be a Sagittarius or Capricorn. Yes. Somebody could also be born in 84 or 94. The excerpts, I keep confusing myself. Let's read the excerpts on this page. First excerpt I'm seeing is Healing Hearts. It says, Ruby can also heal your heart in a physical sense. It is thought to strengthen the heart muscles and ventricles and improve blood circulation. If this sounds good to wear it as a necklace and keep it close to your chest where it can work its magic. All right, some of y'all would benefit from buying a ruby at this time, or there's some sort of metaphysical benefits to rubies that you should be utilizing. I'm also seeing Warm Hug. It says, this stone is believed to stimulate the root and heart chakra, promoting a sense of security and compassion. It is a good choice for those nursing a wounded or broken heart because it can help restore trust in yourself and others. Okay? Something about restoring trust in a situation is important here. Some of y'all could be restoring trust when it comes to some sort of connection. You also have Love is in the Air. It says ruby symbolizes love and romance, and rubies are often chosen as gifts for the 15th or 40th wedding anniversaries. It is one of the 4 precious gemstones besides emerald, sapphire, and diamond. Okay, may be relevant for someone in this pile. And that's all that I want to read for now. Something about gemstones, gem. Okay, I'm getting Gem and the Holograms. That's a old show. I think they made it into a movie as well. I don't know if they did, but Gem and the Holograms was like an old version of Hannah Montana. Somebody, I don't know if that's for you. Some of y'all could have this energy where it's like, especially if this is work related. If anybody in this pile has a 9 to 5, but then also has like another project that they do or another thing that they're focused on, there's something here about you feeling like, I feel like you want to make your side project or the thing that you love to do as your main gig. Something like that. Yeah. Like somebody wants to make something more permanent. Something that they feel fulfilled in. Okay. Numbers that are significant in this pile. I'm seeing 40, 12, 6, 29, and 15 as the most relevant numbers. Someone could be an Aries or a Taurus, a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, a Gemini or a Cancer. Getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. A Leo, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. Cancer or Gemini. Again, major arcanas on the board. I'm seeing Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sag, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Leo. Okay? Those are the most relevant signs on the board. Somebody's going through an ego death. Is it you? Some of y'all could have gone through an ego death recently, or someone else is going through an ego death. Either someone has gone through an ego death recently that has pushed them into pursuing some sort of new opportunity, or possibly even like offering love. Okay, reaching out and showing somebody love. Somebody could feel like they need to reach out and show you love. Or this is you. You've gone through an ego death. I'm even getting the energy of someone that has ended so many things. I don't know if they've ended so many things to come your way, or if somebody has ended so many things throughout their life and it has led them down a certain path. But I'm definitely getting somebody is moving into a new cycle of life, a new relationship, or a new job based off of an ego death. And it seems like it's time, pile 3. It's time for you to have this new beginning. It's time for you to pursue this new thing. Some of you have not been enjoying yourself or the fruits of your labor as much as you should be. Okay? And I brought it up in pile 2 a bit, but I'm getting that same message in this pile where it's like, you're actually doing way better than you think you are. I don't care if you don't have the dream job just yet, or if you feel like everything isn't fully in alignment with what you want. There's something here about you being in a spot in life where you should be celebrating. You're aging beautifully. Some of y'all, your birthday could be going on around this time. Happy birthday. Your body is changing in positive ways. All right, you may be focused on your fitness journey, or some of y'all are filling out, or I don't know, some of y'all just look good. Some of y'all look good, and you're moving out of a phase of life where you may have wanted other people to tell you you look good, or to support you in looking good, or to tell you that you're successful, or to celebrate you somehow. Like, I'm getting this vibe where that's no longer the motive. See, similar to how I was bringing up how my sister's text was in alignment with this reading, I'm getting that same vibe in this pile where it's like, your reasoning for going through these changes has nothing to do with you wanting to seek other people's approval. Like, whatever new cycle that you're starting, whatever new beginning that you're pursuing, whatever endings you went through, those things are really what is causing you to move into this new cycle. Because there's an old reality or an old version of you that you now know is no longer in alignment with you. Like, something is so clear. Something is so clear. And I see a lot of you pursuing something around this moon, either starting something new around this moon, or strategizing your way to start something specific. All right. For some of you, this definitely could be you leaving a job to move into whatever it is your dream job is. For others of you, this could be you pursuing some sort of romantic situation or some sort of opportunity that's a wish fulfilled for you. Some of y'all, yeah, this could definitely be a job thing. Some of you are trying to strategize how you can move towards some sort of job opportunity. Others of you are trying to figure out how you can move towards some sort of romantic opportunity. Yes. But in the process, there's an avoidance of something. What are you avoiding? What's this? Confusion. I'm almost getting the vibe where it's like, now that you have your sights set on something, you don't want to be confused. Yeah, because maybe there's somebody in your energy that could confuse you. I don't know if this is family that could confuse you. Some of y'all, it could be coworkers. It could be friends. It could be past people. I don't know. Some of y'all have someone in your energy that you feel like could confuse you when it comes to something that you are wanting to pursue. I definitely feel like there's a new opportunity outside of you. Either this opportunity is coming your way, like maybe somebody is offering you something. Somebody could be offering you some sort of opportunity. I feel like if you are getting offered an opportunity, this is because somebody had a realization. What's this about? Yes, somebody could have had a realization. Now, for some of you, it's one or two things. It could be one or two offers. So for somebody in this pile, one of the opportunities that are coming your way is an offer from someone that wants to continue fighting to work on a situation with you. I feel like somebody in your energy is realizing that you are worth the fight, or that they may have been intimidated even by you in the past. Okay? I'm even getting something here where like maybe somebody at some point in time, they thought a connection was solely based off of lust or looks or something. Somebody was basing their attraction towards you or desire towards you as something that was kind of superficial at some point in time. But now, for some reason, they could be having a realization that it's deeper than lust. Pile 3. That they have more romantic feelings for you than they assumed. Okay, that's for one group of you. Then there's another person, if it is 2 people. For some of you, it's 1 person. For some of y'all, it is 2 people. You have more than 1 person in your energy. For others of you, there's another person outside of the person that may have thought that this was just a lusty thing. There could be somebody in your energy that like could be wanting to face a fear right now. I don't think that it's like a thing where this person, I don't know if this person has ever even came your way, to be quite honest. Some of y'all have something new in your energy. Somebody in your energy wants to come towards you because they're facing a fear when it comes to change. Somebody could feel like it's time for them to make a change. Maybe they don't normally pursue the things that they want, or they don't normally express their feelings, or they don't normally, like go after what they want or trust their heart. But somebody in your environment could be trusting their heart when it comes to pursuing you. Now, of course, this could be the same person, but I kind of get the vibe where like, seems like it's more than 1 person. Somebody could have had a chance to talk to you at some point in time, and maybe they did pursue it, but they didn't take it more seriously than they should have. They didn't see the depth in this connection, maybe even the depth in you beforehand, but now they do, possibly because of some sort of change that you've gone through. It's this like selfish energy. I'm not going to lie. Some of y'all coming off a little selfish. You could be more focused on yourself right now, or you have been more focused on yourself. And I feel like somebody is realizing that the time that you've had focused on yourself has changed you. You love yourself more. You love yourself more. And this person is noticing this, and this is making them love you. Okay? Like, especially if this was some sort of casual connection. Some of y'all could have been like, I'm over the casual. Like, I want something more serious. And this person may be like, wow, like, now that you're not settling for what I'm offering, I think I might want to give it to you. Others of you, there is somebody completely new in your energy that is realizing their feelings for you, and they're coming your way. If this is on a non-romantic level, somebody could be realizing that, I don't know, that they really like you. They like what you do. They like who you are, and they're taking a risk to say something when it comes to connecting with you or just expressing their admiration for you. And again, I really feel like this is the result of you setting boundaries or getting real clear about what you want. Some of you, now that you've decided on what you want, now that you're very sure of where it is that you want to go, things are moving forward. Things are definitely moving forward. And the way things are moving forward is pretty noticeable for other people. Some of you, if you have a side project or something like that, because let's say also that some of these offers that are coming in are within your job. Somebody could be wanting to come in and offer you a promotion, or maybe somebody's coming in and giving you some compliments on the work that you've been doing, or somebody wants you to know that you're a valuable asset when it comes to this company or something like that. This could actually be the result of people realizing that in other areas of life, things may be progressing for you, or they're starting to notice that, maybe some of y'all got caught applying to other jobs at the desk or something. Or somebody is just seeing progress being made in your life. You're seeing it. It may be small, it may be slow, but I'm seeing that some of y'all are definitely having progress in something. Or even if this is like a relationship or something, like maybe some of y'all are like, you know what? I'm going to pursue this relationship. People could notice that there is some sort of slow, progressive change in whatever it is that you're pursuing, but there's change nonetheless. But I feel like that is a result of some sort of boundaries that you set, or you getting clear on what you want. Now, your biggest challenge here, though, when it comes to you moving forward, like I said, for some of you, a challenge here could be the fact that there could be people that don't want you to make certain changes, to move forward. Yeah. Like somebody in your energy could actually be a bit heartbroken by the fact that you're choosing what you want, or you're going to go towards what you want. Yeah. And you're refusing to focus on, what is this about? I feel like some of you are just no longer in a state of being confused. If any of you were confused in the past about what you wanted, or what you wanted to pursue, or how you wanted to move forward, I feel like it's becoming very clear that you know what you want to do, that you know what you want to focus on, that you know you want to start this project in your career, that you know that you want to work on this collaboration, that you know you want to date this new person, that you know you want to leave your job, like, or that you know you want to move up in a job, or I don't know. Some of y'all, it's like something has become clear to you, and for some reason this could be stressing somebody out, because I feel like it's became clear to them as well. This could also be what's going on outside of you. If there's somebody in your energy that's getting clear on what they want with you, pile 3, there could be someone outside of the person that's getting clear about what they want with you that's stressed out. If this is an outside person, yeah, for some of y'all, there could be someone in a dynamic. I don't know why I'm picking up on more than one person in this pile. Some of you may actually experience I don't know, like, I don't want to say like a confrontation, but some of you may experience like some level of confrontation or pushback from certain people or a certain person. Because of some sort of decision that you're making. It feels like it could be coming from more than one person. Why is this here? This could be the people at a job. Or this is something that's just bound to come in. For some of y'all, you don't even see this yet. You don't even know that this is something that could come in. Based off of some sort of change that you're making. Or based off of something that you're pursuing. There's something here about... You want to know what's funny? This is weird. I'm getting an energy in this pile where, like I said, some of y'all may not see the hate or shade or weird energy from people just yet. It could even be a thing too where, like I said, some of y'all, if you are the person that has gone through these changes and left certain things behind, left certain people behind in order to move forward and elevate, some of you are definitely going through a period of elevation, or there's something that you're going to do that is going to help you elevate soon, or there's just things that you're choosing to change within your own life, pursue within your own life that are going to help you grow and evolve and become more authentic. But there's like this vibe in the reading where in the process of you connecting with certain people or reconnecting with certain people or just moving forward, making certain decisions, there are people, like I'm getting like an energy of like something lying dormant. So If you had people in your energy that were envious of you, you'll realize once you pursue this thing how envious they are. If you knew you had people in your energy that were competing with you, something about you pursuing this new thing or taking on this opportunity or going after your dream job or going after this relationship, working on something, will make it very clear about who in your life is like, I don't know, who's envious of you, who's evil eyeing you. I'm getting like some of you may very literally be confronted by somebody. Like, somebody may say something to you. This could be somebody in your family or, again, in some sort of work environment like a family or in someone else's family. It's almost like some of y'all may not have had proof that someone was like hating or being weird. But something about you pursuing an opportunity or doing your own thing or moving forward with something will reveal this. And it feels like it's been a long time coming, because for some of you, the decision that you're making has been a long time coming. However you're showing up, this authentic energy that you're showing up in, this path that you're choosing to pursue, this opportunity that you're about to take, you're about to see that somebody in your energy, yeah, somebody in your energy, are they mad? Like, what's this person's feelings? It could be more than one person. Why does this person feel this way? There's something about either your success, like somebody's going to see you have a lot of success, get a lot of attention. This could even be people from your past. Pile 3. If you cut off old friends or you moved away from certain people or, you know, and I'm getting like deep past. This could be people from an old job. Some of y'all could have people from an old job that are like, OMG, like, I don't know. I'm getting like old job, school. I don't know what's about to happen. Some of y'all are about to move into an energy where like, it feels like you're getting what you want. Yeah, it feels like you're getting what you want, or that things are improving for you, or that you're about to go through some sort of transformation. But like I said, there could be people in your energy that, for some of you, like if this is a body glow up, or if you're going through a change when it comes to like your love life or your career or something, there could definitely be people in your energy that may have previously mistreated you, that will come out the woodwork. I don't know if they're going to be mean to you, but they might come in with like this competitive energy or like a weird energy with you, because they're actually upset, because you're being authentic, because you're looking happy, because you're doing what you want. If this is in a career field, like, I don't know, you may have people in a career field that all of a sudden it's like, what is going on? Like, for the 5 of Swords, maybe they start competing or something like that. Like, with the 5 of Swords coming out, I'm confused. Because I feel like some of you, whatever you're about to do, it's almost like conflict is inevitable. Why is the conflict so inevitable? Why is the conflict so inevitable? What's this about? Because some of y'all are about to teach people a lesson. Somebody's about to learn a lesson through you. And I feel like the lesson that is being learned has to do with like hard work. Maybe people were saying that something you were building was going to fail. Pile 3. Maybe these are people that tried to block your happiness at some point in time. Maybe these are people that, again, didn't value you for how you showed up, or just didn't see your worth. If these are like exes, some of y'all, you're moving into a more stable relationship, or you are in one, and these exes are like, damn, I should never treated you like a friends with benefits, or yeah, I really did like you, I really did care about you, but this is their karma. For others of you, these could be people that, again, were saying things about a creative hobby that you have, a project that you have. Some of you didn't, I'm saying some of you, wow. Some of you didn't realize how impactful you would be, or how impactful you will be. Because like I said, with the death card, it's giving like that Grim Reaper vibe. Like, for some of y'all, you know what this is giving me? This is the vibe of like, you could be working at a company right now, Pile 3, where you were working below certain people. Okay? Maybe you were like starting off as like someone on the floor, or you were doing something where you were working under certain people. And maybe while you were working under certain people, they like underestimated you. This is giving me underdog energy. They underestimated you. They weren't super focused on you. Maybe they were even being mean to you. They were being weird with you, whatever it is. Some of you are about to be promoted or move up in a situation, either in your own business or at a workspace. For others of you, you could be getting a better job. I don't know. Some of y'all about to just come up. I see a come up happening. I see some sort of justice being served for you. And whatever the justice is that's coming in for you, this is giving me the vibe that like, maybe your boss was an asshole, but now you're your boss's boss. Maybe the people that you were working with at a certain time, they were judging you, but now you get to judge. Or, you know, and again, I'm not getting it from a low vibrational space. I just feel like there's something that you're about to do. I don't know. Pile 3, it's different things. At some point in time, somebody felt like somebody may have felt like they had the upper hand, or they were more important, or I don't know. But some sort of shift that you're going through, a decision that you make, an opportunity that you're presented with, is going to shift the energy. And the conflict that you're going to have to face is the fact that people are not used to you being in this level of power. Your family may not be used to it. Old love interests may not be used to it. Certain friends. Like, there's something that's coming up. I don't know what it is. It looks like it could be in relation to a business. For some of you, this could be a relationship. Maybe someone that you're dating is important. Someone that you are collaborating with. Like, you could be leaving a job to go to a better job. Some of you could be like, and it could be like the rival company. I don't know, y'all. Something weird, like, and if it isn't about you moving towards a rival company, I'm just getting like, you're doing better now that things have changed. I don't know if people assume that that would have been the case for you. At some point in time, like I said, that whole analogy around the Grim Reaper, somebody could have felt like they ended you. Somebody could have felt like they humiliated you. Somebody could have felt like they belittled you. Someone could have felt like they embarrassed you. Someone could have felt like someone didn't see you for who you were, for who you are. But other people see you, or somebody else is seeing you. And now it's like, some of y'all could even be about to move into a relationship, like a marriage. I don't know. You're aging well. Your body's looking good. You're setting boundaries. You're not worried about other people's approval. You're trusting your intuition. And I just feel like life's about to shift for you. Pile 3. What's the message for pile 3? Angels. Message for pile 3. We have mother healing. Mother Mary. Emotional healing. Some of y'all, don't tell me your mom's a hater, bro. I don't think so. I feel like some of you are healing some sort of wound around a mother figure. Bottom of the deck, you have Oshun. Somebody in here could be African. You're dealing with an African. Or you work with Oshun. Mother Mary and Oshun. Like, I'm getting somebody... I don't know if you're in a situation where people are from different walks of life or what's going on, but that could also be significant. Because I'm getting Orishas and then like Mother Mary, which is like Catholicism. Okay. Christianity even. Let's see. It's funny too, because Mother Mary is actually on page 123. Some of y'all could be saying 123 or like 1234. It says Mother Mary, emotional healing, release ancient pain, listen to the child within. Christians believe Mother Mary was a Jewish woman of Galilee who in the 1st century BCE became the Virgin Mother of Jesus Christ. In Islam, she's Miriam, the chosen one and purified one. Mother Mary has always been revered as a symbol of the universal mother, even when patriarchal religious doctrine sought to disprove her connection to the goddess. Mother Mary represents unconditional love and empathic listening. She gives us permission to cry our tears and process our feelings. This clears us out on a profound level, helping us become less reactionary and influenced by our wounded inner child. Symbols associated with Mother Mary are the color blue, halos of stars and flowers, including marigolds, Madonna lilies, irises, and violets. Flowers could be important in this pile. It says you're entering a cycle of profound emotional healing. Your body, heart, and soul can no longer bear the heavy burden of unprocessed grief and sadness, which can be both ancestral and of this present lifetime. Mother Mary leads you to a sacred pool. As you enter the water, the energy may unlock an outpouring of emotion. It's healthy to allow this release within a safe container. Having space for your feelings to be compassionately witnessed and validated is essential for you. Mother Mary will bring you this experience in real-life professional settings. In miraculous ways, the right therapists, healers, and practitioners will materialize. Seeking help to heal your heart is a brave step. Yet, deep down, you know you've reached an emotional impasse. You can't continue holding in the suppressed energy anymore. Something has to give. Mother Mary wraps you in unconditional love, holding your inner child close. All your feelings are safe and welcome. The additional meanings of this card says, your physical symptoms will improve as you heal suppressed emotions. All right, some of y'all could be experiencing some form of like physical pain or weird symptoms of some sort. And I'm getting, it may not be an actual virus or issue with your body. It could be suppressed emotions. All right. This could even be tied into weight. Weight gain can sometimes be emotional baggage rather than you physically, like, it's like stored emotions that need to be released. So some of y'all, that could be a thing. You could be using the gym to release certain emotions. You also have just listen to a friend's feelings without trying to fix or resolve their problems. All right, for somebody in here, that may be a thing for you. Some of you could be coming into contact with friends, and maybe they're telling you how they feel and stuff like that, and you're being told to just be a container to listen, and to not judge this person nor tell them what to do. You also have bereavement or grief counseling will help you. Okay, so some of you could also be needing to grieve something, someone, an old version of your life. Some of y'all are going through a grieving process. There's things in your life that have changed, and you are changing with it. And it might be time for you to grieve those things. You also have your spiritual abilities will unlock as you heal emotionally. All right. Some of y'all are healing your heart, your emotions, and you're becoming more intuitive as a result. And you have give yourself unconditional love. Beautiful. The invocation of this card says, Mary, hold my hand as I cry healing tears. Lead me to the perfect spaces for processing my emotions. Wow. Some of y'all, I definitely get the vibe that some of you are either coming into contact with people that you are able to be emotional around, or there is something here about you processing your emotions and loving yourself in the process, and understanding that, this is, I'm getting like growing pains. Like, not everything is going to be comfortable, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't experience it, okay? Or go through with these changes. No ego death is comfortable at all. But some of y'all are definitely embracing an ego death so you can start a new cycle, either on your own or, again, with people who probably unconditionally love you. You also have Oshun. Oshun. I'm hearing the song Blue Lips by Regina Spektor. All right, that could be relevant for someone in this pile. Oshun says sweet success, giving birth to your own prosperity, feminine leadership. It says Oshun is the mother of the Nigerian Yoruba people, and her name means the source. She is an Orisha, a spiritual protector sent by Supreme Court Olodumare or Olodumare. This beloved goddess holds keys to fertility, success, and prosperity. Women pray to her to help them get pregnant. This patron saint of the Oshun River, Oshun's sweet flowing waters, can cure illness, grant wishes, and confer protection to women leaders. Her colors are yellow and amber. Some of her symbols are brass bracelets, honey, peacocks, sunflowers, and pumpkins. It says, are you secretly afraid of being richly rewarded and successful? Were you taught that life and work are struggles to be endured? It is difficult for you to equate spiritual service with material wealth and social status. You've been working hard for a long time, and Oshun, Yoruba goddess of creation, has been watching you. Some of y'all work with Oshun, or she may be asking you to work with her. It says she sees your efforts and knows that it takes what it takes to juggle countless demands alongside creating meaningful work. You're a sacred feminine creator, in tune with the source of all things, says Oshun. The time has come for your creations to be birthed with ease, just as I gave birth to the people on earth, she declares, leading you to a river gushing with the energy of prosperity. Release thoughts of lack into Oshun's flowing waters. It's important that you do this as the universe is moving you into a position of leadership. Yes, somebody in here, you're becoming a leader. All right. It says, allow yourself to be richly resourced and wildly successful in all your creations. Old beliefs about scarcity and patterns of undervaluing your time and energy are being washed away by Oshun's river. Wealth in all forms flow to you. Claim your throne to divine feminine influence and lead with love. The additional meanings of this card says, what you're inquiring about will be successful. A promotion or leadership position is within your reach. Can't make it up. Increase what you charge for your services. Yes, some of y'all are worth whatever it is you feel you're worth. So increase your prices. You also have work on limiting beliefs about money. And it says, this is a positive message about pregnancy or adoption. Yeah, some of y'all could even be moving into relationships where some of y'all could be about to be getting pregnant. I don't know what to say. Some of y'all could be getting pregnant. Some of y'all could be pregnant. Some of you could be adopting a child, adopting a pet even. I don't know. The invocation of this card says, my creations generate rich rewards. I accept sweet success. It's funny too, because I recently saw a reader, Tay Mystical Mermaid. Love Tay Mystical Mermaid. But she posted a reading, and in the reading before one of the piles, she was bringing up how she loves her dogs. She has dogs. And she was bringing up how, she brought up a lot of different things. She was bringing up how people, when Game of Thrones came out, there was an influx of people buying huskies because they wanted dogs that looked like the Game of Thrones dogs, but they realized or didn't realize how much, I love a husky too. Huskies are so pretty. Didn't realize how much work a husky would take to have, so they ended up basically giving them away for adoption. So there's like a lot of dogs in adoption centers that are waiting for a home, that don't have a home. And she was saying, like, before you buy a dog, even though everybody loves a puppy, right? Everybody wants a puppy. She was saying, before you buy a dog, consider an adoption center. And yeah, that could be relevant for somebody in here. Some of y'all could be considering an adoption center. All right, when it comes to a pet, cat, dog, anything like that, or maybe that's something to keep in mind. Others of you, it could be about kids as well. All right. I'm someone that definitely empathizes with kids who are in foster care. Okay. Not because I was in foster care, but I definitely have had experiences where I've met a lot of foster children and kids who needed homes. And my own mother was someone that would facilitate foster kids at some point in time. So I definitely recognize the need for better familial dynamics when it comes to foster kids. It's sad to think. It's sad to think that somebody has never had the experience of, you know, having a proper mom or dad, you know. And a lot of us come from dysfunctional families and stuff like that. But can you imagine, like, you know, somebody in here, I'm sure you can, so I'm not trying to be insensitive, but can you imagine, like, not, you know, meeting a parent or not coming into contact with someone because they had to give you away or had to give you up? It's very heartbreaking. And the kids that I met through those foster experiences, it was definitely eye-opening for me. I feel like that's probably the root of me being so empathetic, to be quite honest. I mean, I was always a sensitive kid, but seeing how many kids that were like the same age as me or younger or older that had, like, you know, extensive amounts of trauma solely because they didn't have their parents around, it was heartbreaking. So I feel like somebody in here, there's something here about, like, I don't know, empathizing. Your soul's journey messages. You have death. It says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Yeah, some of y'all are moving into some sort of new beginning. There's a rebirth for sure. You could definitely have Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with a Scorpio, or something about your energy just feels really scorpionic right now. Like, where is Scorpio in your birth chart? Pile 3, because that spot is significant. It's being hit by something, like transit wise. There's a transit that's going on where your birth chart is being hit, and it's causing you to go through a rebirth, a significant one, but a good one nonetheless. I feel like it's really transforming to your money, because this card is red, so it's around your root chakra. This could also have to do with a father wound. All right, your root chakra is ruled by it is ruling around your father, like paternal energy. So something about that is significant. You also have friendship. It says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yeah, some of y'all, I don't know if you're coming into contact with a friend. Some of y'all, your lover is your friend. Some of you, you're meeting new people. You could be making new friends. There's something here about somebody being in your life for a reason. Somebody is important. Somebody in your life is important. You also have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Somebody in here is grieving, and I'm sorry if you are. Pile 3, somebody is definitely going through a grieving process. I don't know if you're grieving an actual person or if you are grieving the loss of an old reality, but because things are shifting, I feel like you could definitely be thinking about the things that you're going to have to leave behind. Like I said, I was picking up on this whole, like, you might receive some form of backlash. I don't know what changes you're going through or what you're about to start or what you're about to do, but there could be people in your energy, people from your past, people in your family, maybe people in your friend group, I don't know, that will be in this space of, like, judging you or competing with you or being weird with you. Because of the changes that you're making or decisions that you're making. And I don't know if that's for everybody, but for somebody there could be like this energy where you just need to know that grief is a natural process. Grief is something that we all experience. And not everybody is going to be in alignment with whatever reality is ideal for you, unfortunately. Also, these people are going to realize that some of these people are realizing that they're going to have to grieve you, an old version of you. There's a version of you that no longer exists, and you not being around these people or removing yourself or whatever it is may be exactly what they need to realize how valuable you actually are or were in their life. You also have forgiveness. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yes, some of you guys are definitely forgiving people from the past. Some of y'all could be making amends with people. Some of you are forgiving past people so you can fall in love, or so you can finally have the child, or so you can start the business. Like, I'm getting some of you are definitely working on forgiving people. Okay, I'm seeing nests in this card. So again, I don't know if somebody is pregnant and they're nesting or if you will be. I'm also picking up on nests like Vanessa. Somebody's name could be Vanessa. You also have acceptance. It says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I don't know, y'all. Pile 3. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on in this pile. But I'm getting these changes are necessary for you. Okay, and it looks like the changes are going to lead to a lot of abundance and success for you, but I don't know, like in the process, and I honestly feel like a lot of people are going to want to be around you as a result as well, but there's also going to be people judging you, okay? Your self-care oracles, you have energy work. Some of y'all are definitely working on your chakras, aligning your chakras. You need to get in alignment. 22 could be relevant. Somebody could also be an Aries or a Taurus. I'm also seeing 10. It says clear your energy field. Some of y'all need to sage, take the spiritual bath, light the incense, do whatever you feel you need to do. It's time to clear your energy. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra. You also have use your hands. All right. Somebody could be into art, makeup artist, chef, pottery. This woman on this card is doing pottery. What else? Jewelry making, card making. Something you do with your hands is important here. You're being told to do this for self-care. Use your hands. Okay, 53. Someone could be a Leo or a Virgo. Bottom of the deck. Damn, not my throat. Bottom of the deck, you have Reed. Okay, somebody in here. Somebody's last name could be Reed. Someone could be 42 years old, or someone could be a Cancer or a Gemini, or someone needs to read a book. There's some sort of book you should be reading. Okay, any kind of book. What's the love oracles for my pile? Can you hear that crow? There's a crow outside. Some of y'all could be seeing crows. Okay. Messages for... Oh, all right. You have secret admirers. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. I told y'all. Pile 3. Some of y'all have somebody in your energy. Either you already know who this person is, or some of y'all have somebody new in your energy. Someone could be about to approach you because of something that you start or change. Ooh. You got the Twin Flames card. It says, Twin Flames, your passion ignites. Oracle at the bottom of the deck, it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Under that card, it says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Ooh. If you believe in twin flames, that may be significant. If you don't believe in it, then don't take it. But I'm getting some of y'all, there's something here about a connection you have with someone. I don't even know if you know this person yet. Some of y'all don't know this person yet. That reminds me of a song by a woman. I think her name is Absolutely. And it's called I Don't Know You Yet or something like that. Funny enough, Absolutely is Ray's sister. Ray is the singer Ray. But she Absolutely is her sister. Which is cracking me up because of my sister texting me. Your sister could be significant. Pile 3, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. Some of y'all, your sister is significant. What's a mantra from my pile 3s? You have, when I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. All right. You also have, to begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let spirit give me direction. One more, please. Damn, it's a lot that came out. Oranges could be significant. Citrus fruit could be significant. Lemons, things like that. Limes. It says, when I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. When I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. You also have an oracle that says, true manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Okay? So some of y'all need to know that manifesting a good outcome for everybody involved is the best way to go about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, even down to the people who could potentially be hating you if you are elevating or anything like that. If you are given power, pile 3, don't use it for evil. I don't feel like you are, but just don't use it for evil. Like, if you are moving up in a company, I mean, if somebody got to get fired, it is what it is. Fire them based off of the rules, not based off of you just hating anybody. But I'm also getting an energy here where it's like, if this is just about you coming up, hope that everybody comes up too. You know? And this continues to be a theme in pile 3. But I'm getting this vibe. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm getting this vibe in this pile where it's like, you don't have to wish bad on people for you to succeed. Okay? That's something to keep in mind. You don't have to wish bad on people for you to succeed. We can all succeed at the same time. Or we just all need to do our best and reach the heights that we're capable of reaching. It is what it is. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Pile 3. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance.